Are you good to go?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot there's no music, right?
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Welcome. 300 seconds with Mr. Ice. We are back here today on a Tuesday afternoon after a sick one last night. Let me get this little ad I got going on. I've teamed up with DraftKings. New customers play $5 and get a $50 Pick Six credit. Download the DraftKings Pick Six app today. Use my promo code ELIO, ELIO, when signing up. Listen, DraftKings is unbelievable. I've spent like 15 minutes on the site today. There are so many different things that you can wager on. Bet responsibly, but it is crazy how many things you can do. First quarter, player props, parlaying everything. It's crazy. It's so many things. It's so exciting that we're able to do that. As a kid, we could never do that. Now all you have to do is go onto the DraftKings app and you can have all the betting you could possibly think of. Anyway, let's get right into 300 seconds right now. Uh, I am I am so distraught about last night's Colorado game. You know, we've had plenty of losers, plenty of winners in this, and that one really, really hurt. How Colorado can go out like that. I understand they had some guys missing. It was a big, you know, big to do that the guy got suspended for, alcohol, whatever. And of course, that happened right before the game. So that hurts. I get it. But to be at home and to get swept by a really good team, I'm not going to give Dallas is the one of the top teams, if not the top team. But to go out like that, to play flat like that, your top two players absolutely got skunked. They're done. It's over. Put it in the books. Colorado is out. No chance of coming back, in my opinion. And we need 2 goals from Colorado. They've been scoring 5, 4, 5. Have some adversity, and what happens? They just get skunked. So yeah, notice I can't get off it, but it was a tough night's sleep. We had a nice little run going, especially with my wife. She was unbelievable the other night. She's probably a better gambler than I am. She's better at everything else than me. So it really hurts. It really hurts. Tonight's games, Carolina, Boston and Florida. It's probably the end for my Boston Bruins. Too many injuries. Florida's the better team. I got a goal scorer for that game. I'm going to take Evan Rodriguez. His plus 330. I feel like he's been, in the mix in a lot of these goals against Boston. At plus 330, why not take a shot? He's been in, like I said, he's had a lot of chances. I think he's had a goal or two in the series. So I'm going after plus 330 with Evan Rodriguez. And then the late game Edmonton. I think Edmonton's going to come out flying tonight. I know it's a good matchup. Vancouver's played them really tough. They deserve to win last game. You got to think the top two guys, McDavid and Draisaitl, are going to be going on, crazy, unlike the other two in Colorado. I really expect Edmonton to play well. The issue is Vancouver's got their number, but I still, I don't know if I'd bet the game because it's minus 200, but I really expect Edmonton to win. I don't know who's going to win the series, but I really like Edmonton tonight. PJ, did we have any questions?
No chance for Boston tonight without Marchand. How do you feel about your Florida future? What team scares you the most?
Yeah, so I picked Florida and Dallas to be in the finals. So I'll still say Dallas is definitely the team that I'd be the most nervous. Obviously, Carolina and the Rangers, whoever comes out of that series, is going to be a war against Florida. I'm hoping Carolina wins Game 6, so they have to kill each other. So yeah, I think that will be a tough series, whoever it is. I do like Florida in the series. And then out west, I mean, you got to think Dallas is the favorite right now. I mean, to what they did against Colorado. So yeah, I would say Dallas is probably my biggest scare.
Leo, first time, long time, calling out of Virginia right now. Arlington, Virginia. Beautiful. Question for you is, did the Colorado Avalanche have any balls, nuts, family jewels, testes, rocks, stones, kahunas, gonads? I'm wondering. Let me know.
All they had to do was score 2 goals, and I wouldn't have been on their case. How can they not score 2 goals at home? That's 2 games in a row they've stunk. So I don't know. I don't know if they have any. That series is over. That series is over. Distraught. I mean, and why wouldn't you have pulled the goalie when you had the power play with about 7 minutes ago? You're down 3. You got to get a goal. You got to get some momentum. You had nothing. You had no shots on the power play. How do you have no? That is the crazy thing. They just kept passing it. You don't have to have the perfect in the playoffs. Perfect goals usually don't exist. You got to throw it at the net and somebody jams it in there. That's usually how it happens. But Colorado finesse. I don't know what's going on. I don't. I didn't like the coach what he did. And I'm usually a fan of his. So no nads. Colorado, no nads. I know we don't have any more questions. We just got actually 2 winners tonight. I just gave you the Rodriguez winner plus 330s at DraftKings. And now, PJ, let's hit it.
What it do, baby? It's the Iceman, Paul Wall. I got my mouth looking something like a disco ball. I got the diamonds in the ice, all hands said. I might cause a cold front if I take a deep breath.
Listen. We got one play. We got one huge play. We got Edmonton over 6.5. Edmonton over 6.5. Come on, let's go.